Hey everybody, Jeff Schneider. I want to speak with you today about prospecting. I have a very simple rule for you. Always be prospecting. This applies to all salespeople who are tasked with business development. Look, we all get busy. We're dealing with accounts, and yet you can't let your prospecting slip. We always have to remind ourselves that visibility creates opportunity. And particularly in this day and age where people don't pick up cold calls like they once did, they don't return emails like they once did, you have to be visible to your target market, to your ideal client profile. Always be posting on LinkedIn, always be reaching out to people. Don't let people forget about you. Now, there are times when it feels like you're in a prospecting slump. You're doing the behavior, but it's just not working for you. This is where I think it's really important that you work on your head and you remind yourself that it is vitally important that you continue to prospect all the time. David Sandler was in a slump once. He tells a story about how for a couple of weeks, he was banging on doors and calling people and nothing was happening. And he thought, wow, what is wrong? And he kind of got depressed. And then a couple weeks later, he closed a big deal, one of the biggest of his career. And he was curious. He looked back, he said, when did I first prospect that company? And it was right in the middle of his slump. And he decided, you know what, from this point forward, I'm not gonna let myself get down and I'm not gonna let it affect my prospecting behavior and attitude. I will always be prospecting. Now, look, if it isn't working, I think you may want to analyze your situation and tweak some things. Maybe you need to change up the behaviors that you're doing. In other words, the quantity and quality of your behavior may have to change. You may have to do more. You may have to work on your script, your approach, your call to action, experiment a little bit, and perhaps you even need to change up the behavior. But don't ever stop doing the behavior. Keep planting seeds, keep shaking trees. And I'll tell you, one of the things that I've found is that often when I'm doing a lot of prospecting behavior, the leads and the appointments and the business that I get, it comes from different directions. From things, seeds that I planted months, sometimes even years ago. It's a little bit mysterious, but I can tell you with authority that when I'm prospecting, when I'm visible, good things happen. Hey, thanks for watching today. I appreciate it. If you want to have a conversation with me about prospecting and your business and your goals, let's set that up. Good selling.